So I decided to scrap my original review of the HTC Re because in the middle of tearing it apart for a horrible experience, a firmware upgrade came out, and even though the firmware upgrade process took about an hour after a half dozen failures or so, it finally did update, and since then, I got to tell you, it's now kind of impressive. So I'm going to go ahead and just do an informal review on this now that it has an update. So this is a look at the package that it comes in. It's kind of a neat cylinder canister container. Inside is the Re itself, which is kind of strange looking, but it feels very good in the hand and is very easy to take pictures with. It has only two buttons. This back button, which is reflective. You push, just aim and push, and it takes a picture. When pushed, a long press will activate a video, and pushing the button again will turn the video off. On the front, there is a button which is for a slow motion video. You have to long press that button to enable this. That sound means that it's recording slow motion video, and you get a blue light there. And then you long press the button again to turn it off. So those are the functions of the camera, and that is how you use it. It's very simple to use. The problem, of course, without a viewfinder or screen is whether or not your picture is any good. So I find I end up taking a lot of pictures just to be sure I get a good one. I don't know if that's the best philosophy, but it's the philosophy that I'm going with. Okay, now on to my big gripe with the HTC Re. Once you download the app and open it, you'll have to go through a setup to set up your Wi-Fi. Now, in order to connect to the Re and get your photos or even see your photos, you have to disconnect from your current Wi-Fi and connect to the Wi-Fi network that the Re creates, which isn't a huge deal. You're still able to get the internet on your phone while you're doing this, but it'll use your cellular data rather than using the Wi-Fi that you might be using at home. So I'm going to go to settings here. As you can see, I'm connected to my home network right now, which is called Olaf. Okay, and then here is the Re down here. I'm going to go ahead and tap that, and it should connect because it saved the password that I created when I set up the device. So now I'm connected. So I can go back into the app, and I get the nice little loading wheel, which makes me feel really good. Okay, and so here are my new images that I took. That's the video that I recorded for this review, and some pictures and what have you. Okay. So when I was doing my initial review, I would try to save one of these pictures to my phone so that I could, have it or whatever. And when I would click on this share button,